At the G20 Summit, U.S. President Joe Biden said the U.S. does not want to contain China. In the following state visit to Vietnam, Biden elevated the U.S.-Vietnam relationship to a comprehensive strategic partnership in an apparent move to counter China. Seung-jae has more.
On the sidelines of the G20 Summit in New Delhi, India, U.S. President Joe Biden held talks with Chinese Premier Li Qiang. Sunday's meeting between the two marked the U.S. leaders' highest-level talks with the Chinese leadership in months. Following the talks, and after arriving in Hanoi for a state visit to Vietnam, Biden stressed that the U.S. does not want to contain China, but instead called for stability in the Washington-Beijing relations.
And so really what this trip was about, it was less about containing China. I don't want to contain China. I just want to make sure we have a relationship with China that is on the up and up, squared away.
Biden also stressed that China is changing some of the rules of the game without elaborating further to the reporters on what rules he was referring to. He also noted that the U.S. is not trying to decouple from China, but instead not selling Chinese material that would enhance their capacity to make more nuclear weapons. Biden followed up his G20 summit appearance with a state visit to Vietnam as the U.S. works to cement closer ties with another one of China's neighboring countries. During his trip to Hanoi, he announced that the U.S. and Vietnam would elevate their relationship to a comprehensive strategic partnership. There, the U.S. leader also secured deals with Vietnam on semiconductors and minerals, with the Southeast Asian nation quickly becoming a major player in Washington's bid to secure global supply chains outside of China. The latest elevation in partnership means that the U.S. is now on Vietnam's highest diplomatic status list alongside China and Russia. Seung-jae, Arirang News.